Hey guys, so I'm live, clearly. This is gonna be a really short video. As you can tell, I'm in the car. I'm going to play, get some exercise. So it's probably gonna be like less than 10-minute video. But yesterday I got, so the sales tallies were wrong on Amazon, on the app and on Seller Central. And they seem to have gotten it right now, at least yesterday. For yesterday they did. And it turns out that yesterday, instead of one sale, I had 22 sales in and going live on the website. So that was awesome. Over $300 in sales. And today, so far, only 5, according to the sales on Seller Central and on the app. I don't know, it might be more, I'm not sure, but just making the point that, which is why this video is going to be short, just to make the quick point that it's not always consistent. Sales are not always consistent. You know what's going to happen. And let's see. Yeah. And hey man, how you doing? Hello. It's going to be a really short video, guys. Probably only a couple more minutes, unfortunately, because I'm going to go get some exercise. But glad you guys tuned in briefly. So yeah, 22 sales yesterday. CDs and books, majority CDs. I think like 15 or so were CDs, and there was a book, and it said musical instrument. I'm not sure what it's talking about. I guess I sent something in that category. And what do you call it? I'm gonna go park right now. And I just wanted to make the point that, you know, sales are erratic. They can be erratic. They can be consistent too. But I would say, in my experience, you can have 22 sales in one day, and then the next day, as of right now, I only have 5 sales. There's still, let's see, what, 6 hours, 5.5 hours left in the day, at least, you know, for me. So chances are good I'll get a few more sales, maybe get a lot more, who knows. It's Friday night, so probably not that many. But the point is that sometimes you get 22 sales, sometimes you get 20, sometimes you get 15, and sometimes you get 5. It's going to vary. I mean, I don't have that many items in Amazon right now. I've got like a close to 1,000, I believe. I had another 110 or so that was going to be delivered soon, so I'm around 1,000 probably. And when I first get stuff that goes live, I usually get some sales right off the bat. There's just stuff that goes live and it sells immediately. Usually the first day that it goes live and it's live on the site. But you know, you just never know, or not never know, but you can't always. I'm losing my train of thought. Basically, the point is that even if you've been doing this a short period of time or even a long period of time, the sales can kind of fluctuate. You know, whether you have 500 items in inventory, whether you have 1,000, whether you have 3,000. Clearly, if I had 3,000 items in inventory and it was the same quality in terms of the quicker selling stuff that I have now, then I would have way more sales on average every day. But you know, I don't have that amount. So a 22-day sale would probably be average for me if I had, you know, was maintaining like 3,000. Connor, I don't know what the weekly turn rate is, but I know my monthly is, last month was right around 30%, maybe a little more. So when I first started, I was like 8%. This was 4 years ago when I didn't really know what I was doing. I didn't know what I was sending in. And I really changed the way that I do things. And Amazon helped with that by increasing the fees and making it more difficult to make a profit, basically. So I had to get better about picking things. So I went from that, and I gradually, my turnover rate, my sell-through rate went up. And then I was hitting around 20%, and now pretty consistently hitting about 25-30%, maybe a tiny bit more, but probably about there, which I'm pretty happy with. So I usually get, so the last 4 months, let's see, June, July, August. Yeah, not May. So June, July, August, the last 3 months, I've had 300 plus sales each month. I think I had 300, 400, and then last month I had 345 sales. Again, it's not always about the number of sales. It's also about your average sale price. You know, I'm not talking about that, but just in terms of being consistent with my sales, my sell-through rate is pretty good. I've been consistently sending in shipments to keep my numbers close to 1,000 in inventory, but I'm going to sell through about 25-30% of that each month. So it's going to drop down, which means, of course, I have to keep replenishing, sending more stuff in. But my average sale price for last month was, I think, $11.60. And my average sale price is brought down a little bit because of a lot of the CDs. Some of the CDs I send in, there's a good amount that I'm listing for like $8.99, $9.99, around that range. I would say like $9 to $11, that are making me like $4 to $5. Depending, right? $3.50 to like $5 in that range of profit. So a lot of those sell, not all of them, but a lot of those sell pretty quickly. So that's what brings down the average sale price. I have higher price stuff too when it comes to some of the books and some of the CDs. I sold a De La Soul CD for like $44 a few days ago. I've sold a good amount of higher priced books because of back to school. So definitely because of those lower profit, faster selling items, my average sale price is a little bit lower. So I'm gonna have to take off, guys, because if you weren't here for the very beginning, I was telling you that I'm going to get some exercise. I'm going to play soccer. So I hate having to cut out on you guys right now, but I just didn't have the time to make a video earlier. I'll make one. I should be going to a sale tomorrow, a book sale. So I'll probably make a video about that on Monday, and see how it goes. Hopefully I find a lot of stuff. Sorry for the short video, but just wanted to do thing versus just doing absolutely no video for Friday. Just wanted to say hello and hope you guys have a good weekend.